Hey guys, it's Teddy. Good morning. Couple thoughts I'm having. I drove down to San Rafael to pick up some siding for a project we're finishing up, and was thinking a little bit about what's flowing through me versus what I'm trying to make happen. And here at the lumberyard, this is a good example. I've spent a lot of my adult life working in construction. My dad was in construction. He handed it off to me. Growing up as a kid, I did pretty well in grade school and high school, and he said, well, you can do anything you want when you grow up, just don't get involved in construction. So of course that's the only thing I ever really wanted to do, and on and off, mostly on, construction's been my go-to for making money. It's just been easy for me. I'm really good at it. I renovate old homes. I'm a pretty small operation. I do a lot with my own hands, bring in other people as needed. And I've struggled back and forth over the last 20 years, actually, of, well, do I want to keep doing construction, or do I want to follow my heart and do some writing and teaching and speaking about the journey of emotional awakening and spiritual awakening? And oftentimes I've journeyed back into, well, got to make some money. Let me do some construction again. And I'm just getting to the end of another chapter of where I've spent a lot of my focus and attention on working in construction to make money. And I'm here at a place where I've got to stop and say, okay, it's time to follow my passion. My passion's about telling others about my own journey of emotional awakening and what I'd call it now as a spiritual awakening, and sharing that and hope that I've got something that you'll find useful for yourself. And so the thought I was thinking about on the drive down through 101, traffic immediately backed up heading out of Petaluma. I was like, gotta get down there. And I notice especially in a construction project, I can drive pretty hard. I can drive myself beyond the point of physical exhaustion for weeks on end. And so I'm really good at making things happen. And there's a big difference between making things happen and allowing things to flow through me. And so that's what I want to share with you, and I'll try to keep this relatively quick. Is I'm reminded again of that, I think Dr. Michael Beckwith is the one who teaches this. There's this levels of consciousness, you could call them, or levels of awareness. Levels of being might be the way I would like to talk about it. And those four levels are to me, by me, through me, and as me. And in a to me world, the world is happening to me. People are doing stuff to me all the time. I'm a victim to what these jerks are doing, blah, blah, blah. By me is, I like to call that the Tony Robbins school of thought, is I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to seize the day, and I'm going to make a plan, and I'm going to make it happen, and I'm going to charge forth. And then through me is, well, okay, I can get a certain amount done by myself, but what if I quiet myself and listen to what Spirit is telling me, God, higher mind, whatever words you like to use? What if I can just let Spirit move through me and be the hands, the voice, the actor for whatever Spirit is wanting to have manifest through me? As me is this higher level, which I can't say I really have experience in, which is no longer am I allowing Spirit, higher mind, God to move through me. I am God, Spirit, and higher mind. But anyways, I'm playing this morning with the concept, what's the distinction between by me, the guy who gets everything done through sheer will and force, and I'm going to drive as fast as I can on the freeway, and I'm going to get here to the lumberyard and get packed up with the materials and head to the job and get the job done hard and fast, versus, what's wanting to move through me? What does Spirit want for me? And so another way to ask the question is the difference between what do I want of the universe versus what does the universe want from me? And can I get quiet enough, still enough, surrender enough to allow whatever is wanting to move through me, to move through me. And so that was a really good reminder for me this morning to think about that as I drove down the busy freeway, as I got here to the lumberyard and loaded up my truck yet again with materials. I'm going to head off to my job site. I'll talk to you guys later.